Okay, today it's gonna be different, and I'm gonna change a little bit style. I haven't done this for quite a while because I've been so consumed by doing books reviews, and I wanted to be different from all the personal self-help book reviewers. I wanted to add my flavor. Oh, it tastes so good when you. I don't know where I get. I don't even know why I'm saying it tastes so good and not even had food yet. I mean, I had food in the morning. Anyway, this manga. Oh crap! I just lost it, but don't no worries, no worries. Um, the reason why I'm doing this is to give you a different thoughts, different ideas. Um, so many of us have believe that we're controlled by faith or there's like a puppet, but we do have free will. In the Bible, they said we have free will, and sometimes we forget to choose. We make our own decision how we're going to live our life, not based upon what someone else say or what someone else. But the thing is, it's hard to see that because we're all controlled by stories. Stories control how we act upon the world and how we act upon other people. And so this manga, it's about, because I haven't seen this anime for a long time, it's Xxholic. It's a manga written and illustrated by a group of manga artists known as Clan. The series, which cross over with another clan work, Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicle, revolve around um, Kimihiro Wananuki, a high school student disturbed by his ability to see the supernatural, and Yoko Ichihara, a witch who owns a wish granting shop. When Wananuki asked Yoko to remove his ability to see spirits, she granted on the condition that he pay for his wish by working for her. So yeah, it's almost like Ichigo, where Ichigo, if you don't know what that is, it's an anime. Um, Ichigo is the Soul Reaper. I mean, well, is, but it, no, that's not a spoiler if you're into anime. Anyway, this whole where he met his main, I guess, his psychic side. Domuki is in psychic. Domuki, I haven't been watching this for a while, so I can't really say anything. But you meet the character, not the main character grandfather, but another main character grandfather, and they're talking this like dream world or this spiritual world. I don't know what it is, but he met him because this person he died or he's already gone from this world, and he's talking to him, and so I'm going to be speaking. Uh, cool. He said, let's start from here. He's talking about the girl. Uh, Himura-chan is cute and kind and cute. I imagine so. However, if you think about it, every time you involve with Himori-chan, something bad happens. Bad? I wouldn't go that far. It's a coincidence. Coincidence? Yoko, she's a witch. Yoko-san said that there is no coincidence in this world. The only thing is Hitsu-san. What do you think? This is they're going back and forth. When I first heard um, it, I was sure that it wasn't true. That everything that happens is part of Hitsu-san. What do you think now? Now, little by little, I've gotten so that I think it just might be true, but it means that everything that happens has a meaning. But it's very rare to find someone can keep everything in mind. That there are so many events in any given day for anybody to be able to pick out the meaning. It's hard even to think about it. Oh no! On the other hand, the moment you realize something has have a meaning, the realization itself has a meaning as well. Why? In my opinion, just think about the question has a meaning. What do you think? You mean the realization itself? You notice many words and events have led you to this point, and because of that, you can't go back to the time when you didn't notice. In the end, it's your decision. So what he's saying is the whole experience of human experiences, there's a meaning behind it, but we can't see it. But also, I think that too many people are so what this had to do with my channel, and my channel is about be able to think for yourself, be able to think and control. Uh, make your decision of your own decision, not based upon what everybody else wants for you. What everybody wants for you, whether it's your parents, your society, or teacher wants for you, does not necessarily mean um, uh, that you'll be happy of you listen to them and you go on that path. Um, well, no. Okay. Hitsuzen. It's a naturally foreordained event, a state in which other outcomes are impossible, a result which can only be obtained by a single causality, and all other causality would necessarily create different results. So my message is this. Of course, there's no coincidence. Every event has the ability to change your who you are. Um, just by certain words, just by in my channel, it's about attracting a lot of things by using the power of the mind. You can attract people, ideas, and resources to your life. But it's certain. But the thing is, you have to open your mouth, right? These words and events, when you open your mouth, when you meet someone, they could change your life just by the interaction, just by their energy or by their words. You could be led to finding books that could help you. So these type of things that people, personal development, self help has been. It's my decision. Every decision is your decision. We can blame all the stuff. We can try to get the government to help you with your life, but you have the power to change your life based upon how you direct your mind. But I know that we all have a story that direct us not in a good way. If we can change the story that's playing in our mind, because our mind plays tape. It rewinds of the past, right? Every time we think about what has happened, the bad things, we replay that, and therefore we create that situation in our life. Now, most of you who are not into personal development, it's new, and most people wouldn't understand it. But the whole thing is the story that you play in your head control the outcome that you will play. The story that you play in your head will control your perception, how you see the people in the world. That's why there's certain stories that people pass along that control you. You are programmed into thinking those thoughts. Those thoughts aren't your thoughts. Those thoughts are the condition, the situation that you were in when you were a kid. But in order to change that type, you must rip apart the tape that has held you from releasing your potential. Now, my channel is about potential. My potential is about great ideas, about acting on that idea. It's about becoming the better you. And I most of the time I forget. I know that there's people who have niche channel. Niche is like if I do personal self help books, but I want to bring a little flavor to the table. You know, Ah, it's like I can see the ghost, but I can't see the ghost at the same time. I'm saying in each every moment, you get to decide how you're going to live your life. Most people we act like zombies. We act like robots. We don't take the initiative control of our mind. We let people crap into our mind, input information which wasn't based on reality. There's multiple reality that you can live in. It's like a simulation. You can be who you want to be. You can be a villain. You can be evil, or you can be the good guy. Which path, which story you get to choose is your own. But I say there's no coincidence because we get to choose. We can influence the world around us. Now you may say that's not possible. That is. I have seen it with my own eyes. The thing is, we have the ability to control the world around us by controlling our mind. We attract things into our life by the station that we're on. If you switch on a station, you get that type of music. But you switch another station, you get another type of music, a different type of music with different tonality, with different culture. Is we're controlled by not only the story, but by our past and experiences. It's who we were. But the thing is, our experience, our past, our stories isn't who we're going to become. We can become greater. The story that I have played out so many times, the events, the past of who I was, wasn't me. It was just a program that we have put it in. And yeah, no. And the time that we were little, the story that we see with our eyes, the event, we may seem as if it's real. And we may see that everything around us affect everything around us. It's like we have no control, but we do have the free will to choose our destiny. Most people say we cannot control our destiny, but I said we can. There's no. Most people say there's God that control your destiny. No, there's not. You can. You're connected with the universe or God, whatever you are, but you aren't a puppet. You're not string along. You're not controlled by. Um, but if you let your past control you to the present, then you are controlled by your past and your story and your experiences. So it's not about letting go. It's about healing the part of ourself so we can so we can give our gift to others. It's like when you see people who you look up to, they why they achieve great things because they have let go of the story that they had in the past. You see amazing people do great things is because they feel worthy of that event. Sometimes you have to feel worthy of the event that you choose to go on. You have to choose that you deserve the life that you are meant to live. Most of us aren't. Most of the time, we tell the story that we don't deserve it because we did bad things. We're not perfect. Um, you know, I I wish that we could control the event. I mean, I wish that we can change our past, but we cannot. Most people want to change the past, but we cannot. If you change the past, then the past will no longer be your story to tell. The situation that you were in might not be a good deal, but today is the day that you can change who you was and everything in it. Life will deal you with um, I was thinking about many things in life, right? Life is full of surprises, novelty. It gives you a sense of adventure. If you're into adventure, do that. If you're into reading books and enjoying that, you do that. It's funny that my adventures through interviewing and come across amazing people with amazing experience, amazing gift to give to the world, and to you, and to the audience. And I have found that we can do amazing things, but we choose not to. We choose to sit on the sideline and not be the star. And I said this many times: you are the star. Is how you direct the story of who you're going to be and who you're going to become. Everything inside, you can become more. You can become. You can add value to you, and you can add value to the world. And that's it. Um, we're not controlled by we're not controlled by the universe because the universe gives you control of your own mind, or nature gives you the control of your own mind, and you have the ability to direct whichever path you go on. So there's many paths of success, and I'm probably going to do a video on winning. And many people think winning is like competitive. That's why I ask about winning to many interviewer. When I interview people, because people have this sense of winning in their mind that it has to be competitive. It may be to some people, but to most people, it's about the family. It's about doing what they love to do. It's about them. It's about what makes them happy. And I hope that you can hear this message and say, we're not controlled by our experience, our past, but we have the experience to control our story. Subscribe to my channel. Like my video, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.